Hi everybody, my name is Danny Wells and just want to share my Friday thoughts with you all. So yesterday I was chatting to my husband Ian, who is a ceramic tiler. So he sticks tiles on a wall and a floor in a kitchen and a bathroom for his job. It's one of those jobs where you only get paid if you physically show up and put your energy in and stick tiles on a floor and a wall, okay? So which is not passive income, okay? That's exchanging your time for an income, which is what 95% of people in the world have as a form of income, maybe a bit less actually. So I just want to share my thoughts. So he was saying to me yesterday, I'm going to, look at starting my own business, and it's going to be great because if I do, then it means that I'm my own boss. I'm not employed by anybody else. And I was like, babe, that's absolutely fantastic. Like, brilliant. I'm so proud of you. And obviously financially you can support that with your income stream from your Arbonne business as well, which is brilliant. And he's massively passionate about tiling. That's something that he really, really enjoys doing. He doesn't want to be he doesn't want his time dictated to by somebody else. Doesn't want to have that boss. He doesn't want to, have to have said, I'm having a week off for Vegas early on in the year, and then I've got 2 weeks off for Cyprus in a couple of weeks, and then I'm going to have another week off for Birmingham AAC, and then I'm going to have another week off for the Bahamas, and another week off for Disneyland, Florida. Any normal boss wouldn't let somebody have that much time off. So he doesn't want to have to be tied into that, which I understand. I completely get that. And I said to him, okay, babe, well, obviously it's going to cost several £1,000s to start your business up, which is great. And you're going to have to treat your new tiling business like a brand new baby, like that you would if when you started your Arbonne business. You have to treat it like a brand new baby. You can't spend, say, 5, 6, 7, 8,000 pounds starting a tiling business up, buying a van, buying all the equipment, sorting out all your paperwork and everything you need to sort out, and then not do anything with it. And it just got me thinking about when people start an Arbonne business up, and I've seen people start their Arbonne business up like they have literally started up a franchise or started up a shop, and they treat it like that multi-million-pound global business that it is. And then I've seen other people that treat it like it's just like a bit of a cashback program. So, you dabble here, you dabble there. And it's really interesting because we all have the same start, but it's how we treat our business. And it just got me thinking about, imagine if you did start your own business, like a tiling business. I'm only using my husband Ian as an example. But imagine you did start your own tiling business and it did cost you, say, £8,000 to get everything up and running, all your equipment, your van, everything all sorted. And, it would take a few weeks to at least get that sorted, maybe even longer. And then you launched, you told everybody, you started your own business, tiling, and, if you know anybody that needs tiling doing. And then imagine if, these are some of the things I hear Arbonne consultants say, imagine if then he said, or you said, or he said, none of my friends or family are interested. They're just not interested. They don't need tiling doing. Would you quit? Of course not. You'd promote it to people that you don't know. Or imagine he said, someone told me that's a silly idea. There's loads of other tilers and this town's saturated, and I shouldn't go and live my dream because there's just no market for it. Would you quit? No, you just spent £8,000 starting your business. Of course you're not going to quit. That's your dream. You're going to continue to pursue your dream. Imagine if you have somebody say, well, I've run out of all of my friends and family that want their tiles put in their kitchen and the bathroom, so I don't know what to do now, which is something that I hear when people get to district manager, which is the first of only 4 levels in Arbonne, and they work really hard and they get to district manager and they get the foundations of their business built and they've learned the skills, and then they get stuck because they've spoke to everybody they know and they're like, what do I do now? And it's like they forget that actually, although Arbonne is a very simple business, one of the skills that we need to learn is to speak to people that you don't know. That is a skill that most people come into this business without having, but it is a skill you have to learn, okay? Like not having the skill in this business to use Zoom, but you learn the skill to be able to use Zoom. Or you come into this business without the skill knowing how to apply all of the sections of the RE9 set, but you learn the skill and you know the order that it goes in. A lot of people come into this business without certain skills, but they learn them to enable them to grow in their business. Learning to speak to people that you don't know into your cold market is a skill that you have to learn. And I mostly see people get to district manager usually with sharing their information with their friends and family. Some people, none of their friends and family help them get to district, and it's completely cold market that they have to build that skill in. But some people, they do get to district manager, and then they promote like, yeah, we've turned over 6,000 points this month, which is $6,000. So my business has turned over $6,000 this month to me and my business partners. $6,000, it's not a lot, I understand that, but it's still a really great milestone, and it's the first milestone of only 4. And like, we've turned over $6,000 this month with our shop. That's phenomenal. And so now what to do? And they get stuck because they've spoke to everybody that they know. And this is where you have to learn the skill. $6,000 in a month between you and your business partners is nothing. We used to turn that over at the opticians just in the first hour. $600 is nothing. And that's people that are spending money on things that they already buy. So it's not even like you're marketing what you have to people that aren't looking for what you have. People are spending that money, but they're spending it in the high street shops over and over and over again. They're buying their toothpaste every single week. They're buying their shampoo every single week. They're buying the mascara every single month because it doesn't last. It doesn't work. So people are already spending this money, but instead of spending one amount of money on a product that's going to last 9 months, they spend that money in sections every single week or every single month. It doesn't do what they want it to do, and they're constantly having to replace it. So it's not like you're marketing what you have to people that aren't looking for what they want. People are looking for what they want, and you have what they want. You just have to fill that gap and find them. And to find them, you need to build the skill of talking to people in your cold market. Okay. And when I say cold market, I just mean people that you don't know. Okay. I have never ever in my entire life found an area manager at the 2nd of 4 levels that has become an area manager without the skill of sponsoring people in their cold market. Never. And if you're an area manager watching this and you've become an area manager that turns over $10,000 a month in your business, and you have purely become an area manager turning over $10,000 a month in your business from just your friends and family, let me know, because I've never ever come across it, ever. Never, never, never. It's people that you don't know that are being introduced to your business, that you're networking with and speaking to people and networking and speaking to their people that they know, and it grows and grows and grows and grows and grows. And this is what Ian's going to have to do with his tiling business, because he does know people that have kitchens and bathrooms and likely have tiles, and they might want them updating or replacing or, you know, whatever it may be. But he can't just rely on that. He needs to rely on advertising himself and getting his name out there and word of mouth, and, you know, maybe giving people a few deals so that they then spread the word to their network. And this is how you have to treat your Arbonne business, okay? You really, really have to treat it like it is an £8,000-9,000 shop that you've just opened up, like it is a tiling business or whatever business it is. So don't get hung up and stop at district manager because you've run out of people to speak to. Accept that you're going to have to learn the skill to speak to people that you don't know, okay? It's a skill that we all have to learn. None of us start this business with that skill under our belts, and if they do, then they need to adapt on it and grow that skill more and more and more. And, you know, it's just part of the business of any business that you start. It's a skill that people have to grow outside of their friends and family, okay? You cannot rely on your friends and family to make your business a success. You need to be so good that people that you don't know are referred to you to help them. So I know now, if I wasn't an Arbonne consultant and I wanted to buy Arbonne products, there are people that I've seen in Arbonne that I would definitely buy products from them. I'd never leave Arbonne, but imagine if you did leave Arbonne, but you wanted the product still, who would you choose as your consultant? And then write down all of the traits that they have that makes you want to choose them. So there's somebody in Arbonne that I know that is, their knowledge of Arbonne is extensive because they didn't come in with that knowledge, but they've spent time learning about it, and they're friendly, they're nice, they're warm. I know that they'd meet me for coffees every now and again just to update me. They'd want to be my friends. They'd want to take an interest in my children, in their names, in my family. They'd wish me happy birthdays, might even send me happy birthday cards. When new products come out, I know they'd be on the phone and let me know and let me have a trial of them. And so that person, if I left Arbonne, which I wouldn't, but if I left Arbonne, I would ring them and I'd be like, oh, hiya, I still want to use the Arbonne products, and I'd like you to be my consultant now, please, because of the service I know I'm going to get from you. So think about, if you didn't do Arbonne, but obviously you'd want the products because everybody wants to use the products, who would you choose as your consultant and why? Write down all of those traits and then become those traits. Learn the skill of getting into your cold market and treat your business like it is an £8,000 business, and accept that if your business is going to turn over $10,000 a month, which is area manager level, that is not doable. You know, a lot of businesses just do that in their morning of their first day of trading for business. It's nothing. It's a penny in the ocean. $10,000 a month is nothing for a business to turn over, but to us, that's our second level area manager. So between you and your business partners, aim the area manager $10,000 a month to turn over in product recommendations and beyond. You know, Regions $40,000 a month. Again, that's nothing. At the opticians, we'd do that in like the first week. It's nothing. Stop thinking that $10,000 a month of area manager level is a huge amount of money, because it's not. Trust me, it absolutely isn't. And district, which is 6,000 QVs in 1 month to go from qual to complete, is nothing. It's like one product recommendation a day. Is nothing. So it's just doing it, doing the activity, doing it, and not worrying and just getting on with it. I hope this has been useful. Bye.